Hey, and welcome to the first level of Heretic's third episode. This is the Storehouse. We're going to be moving very fast here at the start of the level. I want that Dragon Claw before we move into the next area. I'm not fighting any of the enemies here. I'm hoping that they'll infight while I'm running around, but if not, I just don't want to be dealing with them because I need the ammo urgently. I'm going to sequence break this level ever so slightly here, just because I want to make sure that we can actually finish this level. On this top difficulty, this level is an absolute nightmare, and you can see why here. There's a whole bunch of gargoyles. We've got an iron lich down in the bottom there. And one of the problems with this level as well is it's very easy to run out of ammo. It is a very stingy level for ammo. So what I'm doing here is just getting rid of these guys as quickly as I can. And now we're going to do a bit of hope and pray here. I need a tornado to come over here. It is doing. So I'm basically using the tornado there to jump up the ledge. We're basically heading towards the end of a level here. We're not supposed to be in this area until right before we finish the level. But here's the thing. There's a weapon down here that we actually really need. And if we actually want the Hell Staff, we need to come here first. So we are sequence breaking the level here. This is a new enemy. You're not supposed to see it here first. There is another Iron Lich to the left there in front of the exit, but we do get our hands on the Hell Staff here, and this will make the rest of this level a bit easier. We'll run around here. I want to get rid of as many of these enemies now as I can. Because we've got the Hell Staff, we do have access to a pretty powerful weapon early on here, and we will be making good use of this as we make our way through this level. With the Iron Lich out of the way, I can now slow down a bit and just clear up the rest of these gargoyles. Remember, we do have that Iron Lich right in front of the exit, but we won't be worrying too much about that. We're going to head out here. I do want to grab the Bag of Holding. You've got to be careful with these disciples here, because they do kind of have a habit of hitting you in the back when you turn around to hit one of the other ones. Grab all that delicious ammo. We're going to head inside this door here. If you don't get the Hell Staff before you head into this area here, this room can be pretty draining for ammo. It is not a particularly nice room. One of the things with this level is that the game kind of expects you to conserve ammo pretty aggressively, and because you don't normally get the Hell Staff until right before the end of the level, that's kind of the reward for finishing the level. Gonna conserve ammo as much as I can for it. We want that shield there. That's going to be very useful as we head into this next section here. There's a bunch of weird dragons, and there's a very narrow corridor here. The problem we have in this area is that the weird dragons can do a lot of damage to us very quickly. With the Hell Staff though, this is made a lot easier. Tease them around the corner there. We'll take down this last one with the Dragon Claw here. Once we head into this little area here, there's a whole bunch of gargoyles. Some of them can fire fireballs, just be wary of that. While they're all infighting, I am going to take advantage and shoot them in the back. I always expect this yellow key to be a trap, but it's not. It's actually one of the few times where Heretic doesn't throw a trap in your face, which is pretty nice. Up to this point in Heretic, we've been given all kinds of traps to deal with, and there's going to be some really nasty ones that come up in this episode. I do need to get rid of these disciples now. They are a bit of a pain. Luckily, you can take down the one on the left there by just sort of hanging around that bottom corner. Taking care of that one. Now we just need to get rid of the one in the middle here. The one in the guardhouse here. Not too difficult to take care of once you've got rid of the three in the windows. However, while the yellow key was not a trap, this green key is most definitely a trap. As you can see, as soon as you grab it, that wall drops down and we get some enemies. And not nice enemies either. Very hard to see because this is a very dark level. Luckily we've got ourselves a torch, so they can't really sneak up on us here unless I'm not paying attention. Excellent. So those two have gone into the guardhouse. Makes things a bit easier for me because it means I do have plenty of hiding room here. As we enter the green door here, we get our first glimpse, well, what should have been our first glimpse of the Ophidian. This is an enemy that's introduced in the third episode here. It's pretty interesting because Doom doesn't actually do this, well, Ultimate Doom doesn't anyway. Doesn't hold enemies back till the third episode, but these guys start appearing from here on out. They are a bit of a pain if you're low on health, so do be wary of them. We'll just grab some ammo as we head out here. When we hit that switch, it opens up this area here. When we hit that switch, it actually lowers down that platform that we went up on earlier on, and it lets us go towards the end of a level. Now, there is a ring of invulnerability at the top there. That is classed as a secret. You are supposed to drop down there, but I'm not sure it counted. I don't think it did. Doesn't really matter because at least we did get it. So in my mind, it counts. And because we've worked so hard in this level, I'm going to treat myself to a bit of a fun time here, just making use of both the Tome of Power and of the ring of invulnerability and the Wings of Wrath. That's pretty much the end of this level. Playing this on the top difficulties is quite the challenge. If you're looking to test your Heretic skills, this is definitely the level and the skill to do it on. Do I think it's a good level? It's okay. It's not super memorable. I'm not a fan of the narrow, long corridors with the weird dragons in. There was quite a few too many of those, and this level does kind of boil down to ammo management more than anything else, because it is pretty stingy with ammo if you don't break sequence like I did. But let me know what you thought of that level. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know what you think, and thank you so much for watching.